My name is Jonathan Zavaleta, and this is 5 Pieces, 5 Stories.
One of my favorite pieces of clothing is this denim jacket, which I've had for several years. I've worn it basically everywhere, any season, and I was getting into the history of fashion and menswear. And I was just drawn to Levi's because it's just such a classic American brand. Most men's clothing item either comes from 3 places. It comes from the military, from sports, or from work. The Levi's brand itself comes from, obviously, from work. It was like worn by miners at the time of the gold rush, and denim and jeans that sort of actually came from France, from French workers. Yeah, probably gonna keep wearing it for many years to come. So this is a piece, this t-shirt, that has a lot of sentimental value for me. It commemorates my time at UC Santa Cruz, which was the college I went to. And our college radio station was KZSC. My friends, who were my fellow DJs, we had a program together. We did a news program, we did a music program. At that time, I was just basically broke. My friends pulled together a little bit of money and got me this t-shirt as a surprise gift, and we all wore it together to our station graduation party. Basically evokes the Velvet Underground and Nico album that was designed by Andy Warhol. It has the banana on it, but this one is Banana Slug because that was our mascot. So yeah, it was a very, very special shirt for me because it commemorates a lot of great things about my college, my friends, and the time at the radio station. Classic pair of high top Converse. I've had like a yellow pair for a really long time. When I first got my first pair, it was a Christmas gift, I think. It was something that I actually didn't like that much at first because I just thought it was just such an eye-catching color that I wanted something more simple and plain. As time went on, I just started wearing them more and more, and they grew to be one of my favorite pairs of shoes. And my first pair I took them abroad with me when I went to study in Scotland, and I just totally wore them to the ground. It just lost its color, it was all dirty and beat up. And then a friend of mine actually got me another pair as a gift. I've had them ever since, and I wear them all the time. So this is a piece that's important to me. It's a set list from a concert I went to. And we were standing like right in the front row. I was with my girlfriend, and this musician Marlon who was performing, New Zealand native. He sings basically like Roy Orbison or Elvis Presley. And so at the end of the show, the stage people that were clearing it up, they were just handing out the set list. And my girlfriend grabbed it for me and gave it to me, and it was very nice of her. And so we got this one, which was the bassist of the band's set list. And it was a great show. It was a lot of fun, and glad I get a cool bit of memorabilia from it. So this is one of my favorite pieces. Just kind of a cool, fun shirt with a lot of character. This is sort of tribal inspired, I guess I would say. And I got it at a yard sale, and they were selling this one for like $6 or $7. But first they were like, oh, we don't need to sell it for that much. We'll just sell it for like $5. And then they realized a few buttons were missing, so like, oh, we'll just sell it for $2. So they ended up just giving it to me for just $2, even though I didn't even try to haggle them. They basically just haggled themselves. It's good for summer, much like a whiskey sour, which is one of my favorite drinks, what I'm making right now. This has been 5 Pieces, 5 Stories with me, Jonathan Zavaleta. Thanks for watching.